What's up? An NBA young boy. Boy, boy, boy. Woo! Jay Prince responds back to NBA young boy's rant. It took him a little while, but he got there. I was driving my car, and next thing you know, boom. NBA young boy news hits, and Jay Prince is out there talking. What's up, guys? Don't forget, we are going to do a StreamYard today. I ain't forget. We're going to do a StreamYard tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff that's going down right now. But, man, you was waiting for this video. Yeah, I know everybody's making it right now. I'm just glad y'all here with me. Those who can be. Now, in case you've been under a rock, NBA Youngboy was somebody broke into the garage. They didn't make it into the house. They managed to get into his garage. They were dumb enough to film it on like IG or whatever. Them going in there, taking the keys. They never took his car. They just stole his keys and took some umbrellas and walked out of there. And that was it. Like they could have took a car. They could have started it or whatever. They just went in there and just did some juvenile things. So it wasn't like they got a lick off the situation. So like right after that, NBA Youngboy didn't even really respond to it. And Jay Prince comes out and make a video saying, look here, the boys that, violated you and went in your house and took your keys and some of your Gucci umbrellas. Look, we got that back for you. And, we let them know that you're family. So just hit us back, so you can get your stuff back. And it was like, what? So it looked wrong. The energy looked wrong. And everybody was, man, Jay Prince, so, NBA Youngboy snapped. So Snap, you know how he is. He came out, man, look, you want to do something for me? Or, man, I don't do this, like, for favors and all that. I don't need no partners. Man, look, you know how to hit me up and get in contact with me, man. Don't go on no IG Live, doing all that sucker stuff, man. Like, he don't honor that. Stay out of his business. Now, you just told Jay Prince to stay out your business. Like he was a minion. That ain't gonna go well with Lil Jay. I can tell you that right now. You talk to Lil Jay like that? Like he was some peon or something? Stay out your business? I understand you was heated. Understand you were heated, but not the time or place to be that strong. Now, I agreed with NBA Youngboy's position over Jay Prince. Because I said, unless I get more details, I can't understand why would he go through that. Like, why would that be so big to Jay Prince? And secondly, why is he involving Shakir Stevenson in this situation? Like, is it promotion for Shakira? I mean, this is not the kind of promotion he would want. I'm like, why would they do that? Like, Top Rank is trying to make him the American Golden Boy, and then you got him sitting there looking like a thug, holding umbrellas, and like he the goon. I'm like, this is not a good look. So, today, after all the, the internet was kind of like siding with Youngboy. I guess Mr. Prince didn't like that too much, so he came out and didn't like his energy and was like, listen, dumb boy, you ain't thinking straight. Me and your brother go back for years, man. And everybody talking about mind my own business. Houston is my business. So he basically telling him, like, you better talk to your brother and stop living the lie. And here's some things. Your security was probably asleep outside, and they probably told you that. They probably was lying. That's some free game for you. Which it is. That's some free game. I mean, but he got to understand at this point, he's very vulnerable. He's very vulnerable right now. He's really out there. So when you're dealing with somebody who's mentally not capable of handling situations, this is the results of that. You're dealing with somebody whose mind, where the elevator is not going all the way up to the top. It's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. But still, if you Jay Prince, what publicity do you even need at this point? It's NBA Youngboy. Just get a kid back his stuff and let it go. I mean, really. What only thing that could come out of it is things that ain't even good. It's not even part of the game. It's obvious that this kid doesn't know any better. That he's gonna be betrayed by the people that's around him. When the money ain't coming in a certain way, energies change. Some people feel entitlement, and when they feel like the money's here or it's not coming fast enough, people start aggressively asking for what they think they're worth. Or if they see one guy get something that they didn't get, you're not keeping track of what you're giving everybody. So they might see one guy get a shirt that they didn't get. Now it's conflict. And men turn to like women. You can't take care of one and not take care of the other. They get jealous. Yo, man, that's my shirt. Dog, who said you could have that? That's mine. I'm gonna rock that one. They be fighting over shirts and clothes. Street dudes. Ready to gun each other down because they feel disrespected. So, of course, Jay Prince got more sense than NBA Youngboy. We know that. He's a young boy. You look at his upbringing and you see it's no mistake or accident the way he is. He don't have all the tools. He didn't grow up the right way. His grandma tried to do the best she could because the mom was just incapable, and you've seen his mom. She's very incapable of handling this because she's all screwed up. So then you got a father that's in prison. That's the cliche and the recipe for disaster. The fact that he's still alive is a surprise to me. That his guy ain't in jail or dead. That's the surprise. I hope he survived. But statistically speaking, he ain't gonna be here long. If he keeps on the path he's on, he ain't gonna be here long. And then everybody gonna be rest in peace, talking about, oh man, how much they missed him. When all y'all had to do was stop supporting the nonsense to begin with. Another rapper who was headed down that road was DaBaby. I said, man, DaBaby, gotta understand, This is serious business. Don't forget to hit the like button on this, man, because this likes buttons are free. It don't cost you nothing. Hit the like button. This is real talk. They were making plans to do the baby in North Carolina. That's real talk. North Carolina, they was making plans to rush the stage and take homie out. I ain't gotten wind of it. And I'm like, man, just keep that man out of North Carolina for a while. I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, some real dudes wanted to have a very personal conversation with him. And that conversation probably wasn't going to go right. Now, I personally know situations that went left because the baby didn't know how to handle his energy. See, the baby thought that if he was to show some sign of enthusiasm towards the project, like if he was to show all his energy and everything he got was by energy and force, everything's gonna fall in his lap. And that's how NBA Youngboy is. He feel like it's easy. I just make the records, put them out, and my fan base that's on the internet is just gonna run and buy them. You know, teeny boppers. It's not how business works. And because they don't have business sense, they're gonna fade out because they don't know how to survive in the new times. They think that, you know, they have a direct access to the consumer, and that's it. I don't need my record label to do nothing. The record label is more than happy with that arrangement. So some of the responsibilities that are on their shoulders, you want to take that on too, because you feel like I can just talk directly to my people. But here's the problem. You don't know your target audience are not even 21 years of age. Most of them can't even download your music. Most of them are not going to spend money. Most of the people on the internet, they're the cheapest people in the world. They want everything for free. They want to see who can stream it to them. They want to see who's going to give it to them for free. So you're not going to get a lot of real viewership. There's people that will like your video, click on it, hit like, and not even watch it. There's people that comment on videos that they haven't even watched. So imagine them actually going out buying your record. You're hoping they do, and direct access is good, but you got a lot of things wrong with your team. Everybody on your team should be doing something. I told Floyd this way before he blew up. I'm like, there's no sense. And I tried to tell the young fighters from Chicago, same thing. I gave them advice. Everybody want to be world champion and put their belts online on Instagram and all that stuff and take videos. And I'm like, dude, what y'all doing? I'm like, you doing that yourself? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you need to create a, you know, like, let your boy right here, he's videotaping you, let him handle your social media. Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be training for a fight. And you keep stopping your training to make sure he got the footage. Hey, yo, get this footage. Hold this camera. All right, you ready? Yeah, okay. That ain't how you train, bro. I had to stop his training and say, look, you got to refocus it. You got to get your mind right. Let your mans handle your social media. Nah, you can't do that. I'm like, why not? Oh, I can't give my homeboy access to my DMs. Nah, man, I be having a lot of stuff in my DMs. I can't let I said, dude, open a fan page. That's what I'm talking about. Fan page, not your personal. You see, he's not even thinking that way. And I'm like, what are you doing? You talking about you got a team. Everybody want to be team something, but you're not a team. It's a bunch of hanger-ons. And at the end of the day, they're gonna expect you to feed them. They're only here because you win it. And they thinking you're gonna make millions of dollars, so this is their way out. And they finna try to get as much as they can. And then when they realize the money isn't really what it is, they're gonna think you have more than what you actually have. They're gonna turn on you. So this game I was trying to give to the young fighters because I've seen it happen before in the hood. And then it's gonna turn into resentment and jealousy. Who said anything about Jay Prince? Something happening to Jay? Nothing happening to Jay. I mean, Youngboy's comments didn't even deserve a response from Jay. But Jay wanted to make that correct with the general public because most people don't understand or they don't get it. You know, why he, did what he did. You know, it was no cool points in that video. And I'm somebody who supports Jay Prince all the way around the board. I just definitely didn't agree with that video. And I'm like, I don't see, why would Jay Prince even get involved like this when it wasn't even public knowledge about the alleged break-in? If the artist ain't talking about it and you come out with it first, that it looks suckerish. It could look like you set that up. But why would Jay do that? It's like he ain't really got to. So the bottom line on top, I would know right away. I either got to put my house up and move to another area and get up out of town. I can't stay in Houston. That's if I'm NBA Youngboy, I'm relocating. Too many people know where I live. And now your boy's got to be your 24-hour security. Because you can't afford real security. You're a high target risk for something happening to you. Well, people gotta understand that time is the most valuable thing in this world because you never get it back. A day could go so quick, you'll never get it back. It's gone. June 20th, can't get that back. June 20th, 2020, gone. You never get that back. It's gone. Ain't no DeLorean time machine. So understand something. When we talk about who's being here, who's not here no more, and all that stuff, we talking real talk. We ain't talking that on the corner fake stuff. We talking real stuff. This is real talk, brother. People blow stuff by misinformation. The baby, he blown a $4 million investment. I don't want to say the company's name, but he blew an investment deal by him not having business acumen. $4 million down the drain. Now, what he could have did was leverage that deal if he had a business team around him. He could have leveraged that deal and actually used that. The money that they were going to give him had the deal worked. And it would have worked. I don't want to tell you the company, but it was baby wipes. They do all types of sanitational products. So this is way before COVID. So they had baby wipes, all type of things. Like the gel, they had everything to cleanse everything. And who better to sell baby wipes than the baby? Right? He blows this. He blows the deal. First, he don't show up to the first meeting. They blow it off. They overslept. So they rescheduled the meeting. They did the pitch. He's like, when do I get my check? I do it, but I want to know when I get paid. You say the deal could be up to $4 million. I want $4 million in right now. Why I can't get it all up front? And I just shoot you the commercials and send it to you. His attitude in the meeting is what cost him the whole deal. They realized that dealing with him was going to be a problem. Dealing with his energy was not going to work for them. It wasn't ideal. He wasn't in the right mental space. And if you're not in the right mental space, you're not going to be successful. And people are going to be very reluctant to do business with you because you can't handle yourself and move forward amicably. So it punished him. He ended up punishing himself, basically. Now, he might tell himself that he did a good thing and he walked away. But what he could have did was negotiate an equity piece. See, had he had gotten equity in the deal by having the right team around him, he would have made a better choice. He could have took a partial money and took an equity in the company. Therefore, right now, the government would have bailed the company out. The products are selling off the shelf. No one could have foreseen, Rona. But look at what happened. Look what happened in that situation. All the products can't even stay on the shelf. And you have an equity piece to that. It's the number one commodity now, baby wipes, sanitizing. And you would have made more money off that deal than the actual rap. So what he did was blow something that was a lot more than $4 million. It's people's lack of knowledge of business and not knowing how to hire the right people around you. These are the things that cripple you when it comes to getting business deals done. When you don't have a strong team around you, when you got a bunch of yes men, this type of behavior and things are very critical. Because if you're not thinking straight, and you're thinking wrong, you'll be gone. You'll be a memory. LeBron is headed to $1 billion evaluation. But you know somebody who's on a faster track than him? Steph Curry. Nobody knows it, but Steph Curry is on his way to $1 billion power struggle. His girlfriend, Aisha, or his wife rather, Aisha, she's about to be worth $200 million. Easy. Building her own brand. Something LeBron James has failed to do with his wife, Savannah. He wanted to keep her in the background and submerge her in just being a mom who stays home and crush her ambitions to do things. Instead of being a power couple, he wants to be the one in power. Before her and Stephanie became a couple, that was her goal. She was not going to be subservient to a man telling her what to do. No, it's a control thing with LeBron. He's not doing it out of love. He's doing it out of control. He likes to control all situations. He's got to have control. So the fact that his wife is having some power or some equal value, he feels it lessens his control. He doesn't realize having a strong wife who's supportive and have her own thing too, it increases your brand. There's a lot of businesses that wouldn't do business with LeBron because he's not family oriented. It's not, they had a lot of family oriented things that they turned LeBron down for, and they picked up Steph Curry. Oh, LeBron knows. That's why he really doesn't like Steph. It's a competitive thing. Steph doesn't need him. You see, that lessens his power. Steph Curry don't need me. All right, I'm going to get Draymond. And that's why it's all this negative energy towards Steph. Well, Dre's responsible for his success because Steph came and took over the league. He changed basketball. Everybody shooting from half court. They want to be Steph. Nobody out there trying to be LeBron. So you got to understand that there's levels to this. Don't forget, man, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell and select all. You can support my page by hitting up my Cash App. And Carcino's the name on that Cash App. And I'm out.